Rufai Oseni, a well-known Nigerian TV host, has responded to President Bola Tinubu's assertion that he announced the removal of fuel subsidy with great courage. It is worth noting that Tinubu previously stated that his inauguration address on May 29, 2023, that he, from his declaration that subsidy is gone. He said subsidy is gone. He said it was not a part of the speech he was supposed to make, but he did that anyway. So he's boasting about that he went to Paris to meet Nigerians in France, to tell them that he took that a bold step. He made this statement during a conversation with Nigerians residing in Paris, France on Friday following his attendance at the summit on the new Global Financing Pact. Tinubu affirmed that although the removal of the subsidy was not initially included in his speech, he mustered the courage to announce it. In expressing his sentiment, he stated, "Upon being declared the victor, I was overwhelmed with joy to the point of feeling unwell. Some friends paid a visit and I posed the question, you asked me to bring this trophy, this victory, but what do you do with it? I emerged victorious and we must utilize this triumph to bring about a transformation in Nigeria." Subsequently, alongside Wale Edun and others, were engaged in a spirited discussion, crafting my speech without the inclusion of the subsidy question. However, as I approached the podium, a surge of determination swept over me and I boldly proclaimed the removal of the fuel subsidy. In response to Tinubu's statement on Twitter, Hussaini expressed his astonishment at Tinubu's impulsive announcement of the subsidy removal. Hussaini raised a crucial point, emphasizing the potential danger of acting with courage but without proper planning. He expressed his astonishment at the removal of the subsidy without a clear plan in place. It is shocking to know that the subsidy was removed without a plan, Hussaini stated. In a supposedly brave action, it was declared that the subsidy is gone thing and be done. Courage without planning is dangerous. Do we know how much hardship we have put the people through? He added. What do you have to gain by saying, oh, even the people, and that's why the man, I don't say he goof among them, because they didn't put it there. Of course, the thing was there already. Buhari has said it's going to end by this month ending June. So this idea, you don't say where the man don't dey power. So the thing they shakan, the thing they cash on. That's why they shakan, they intoxicate and say, hey, now me get this power. Omojo or Larry, that's the way I see it. So that's why once they have that thing, they want to use it to suppress other people. What is this in this life? And you begin to wonder at their age, what is going to freak you again? Even when they see they younger than them, wait till they this life, wait till they inside. And when I hear people say, hey, I'm the president, and so what? And what's the big deal? You are the servant of the people, irrespective of how you guys have turned everything upside down. I remember when this guy made a statement, Femi Adesina, when he was talking about, some people were always criticizing Buhari, criticizing himself, that he's not doing the right thing, that they are just jealous of him because he was, at that time, he was the spokesperson of the presidency. Waiting can be the big deal. Even if you are the president of this of the world, so what? And what's the big deal? You are going to be moving around. You are going to be moving around and be working for everybody. Because I don't already think, say, even Tinubu, which kind of money you should say you want, which kind of food you want chop, even at your age, not be everything that you feed a chop, because most of the food will be dangerous to your health. So waiting can't be the big deal. Now small children will be say they can eat anything, and as they are eating it, everything is just going out of their body. Their body can process it. So you will don't old. Waiting you won't get where people never get, where other people never get. And that is how we need to look at this life. So this gra, because it's been a long time that he is in power. So He went there to just go and announce subsidy is gone without any, very dangerous. And at the end of the day, that is how they are going to be. And I'm sure that was the reason why they didn't even allow him to go and to attend that live session in France. Because they don't say how long is he going to go to be able to make minutes. Nigerians who can take some things, but the whole world, they will just like, just like the way Trump, as at that time when he was, of course, we heard that he say, oh, he didn't want to meet with this kind of of person when he met with Buhari. So Tinubu just went to go and open his mouth. Wow, because that is the way I see it. Open your mouth wide. That I just said it. Even my people did not even put it in the inaugural speech, and that it's causing problem. I saw there's one lady that they always call Tinubu's daughter. No, I believe that the lady's daughter, the lady's husband usually work with all this Lagos State this thing. So used to call Tinubu his father, but he's not the biological father. But the woman, but nobody, people don't even trust her, all that. But at times she comes out to say the truth. Now everything is, the thing is biting everybody. I saw her on Facebook yesterday. She was lamenting that now you have to have gotten the power. You have gotten the power. People are suffering. People are really suffering, because I was thinking that most of all these Emilokan people, all these Agbado, they call them Agbadorians, that maybe it's not affecting them. And you see some of them on social media say, forget, let us, we are going to bear it. And I even heard somebody on radio. I heard somebody on radio station was saying that people were calling on their radio station. I'm only talking about radio because I listen to a lot of people, how people are feeling, how people are faring about this, about some things. Maybe some people are just trying to be just overreacting. And somebody just called on, a lot of people were calling on that program saying that, you know what, things are tough, things are this, with this electricity bill, this and that. Somebody now called, those who are talking, who are complaining, they are obedient, they are Igbo people. And the coordinator of that program said, everything is not politics. If everything is politics to you, it is not politics to other people. These are the reality people are talking about. Which one be saying Igbo? What are you talking about? What are you saying? So guys, it's just really unfortunate. It just came, I have removed it. Not even minding the trouble. So it was not even planned. And that is where, from the first day, it just grooved.